Let's go. What it do? What it do? Flight crew. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But my people, mi gente, it's been a couple days since I last live streamed. Since I last saw you guys, right? Whoa! I'm sorry, I just don't know. Yo! I'm trying to see why my voice is so soft right now. I can't pinpoint. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, Oreo. Now, let's get back into the video, right? Did I just spit? Yo, what's wrong with my voice, man? What's wrong with my voice, bro? It sounds too soft. It sounds too soft right now, and I'm kind of mad. Anyway, we're gonna go on Safari. All right, we're gonna go on YouTube real quick. Let's see, a whole new way to straighten. Woo! My bad. I'm sorry. Something's wrong with my voice, and it's kind of like getting me annoyed, bruh. Yo, I think that sounds a little better. Nah, I don't even know what it is, but we go ignore it, man. We go continue with the video. Today, I have a concern. I have a very big concern, okay? Let me just make sure that I'm showing my face real quick. Okay, my cute face is right here, right? Now let's go back to YouTube. Now, the reason why we're here today, we're here right now talking to each other. Give me a second, bro. Let me just check that my voice don't sound that dumb. Let me just check that I don't sound that dumb. I really don't understand what it is. This shit bugging the fuck out of me. Give me a second, bro. Let me just check that my voice don't sound that dumb. Let me just check that I don't sound that... Okay, I just checked it. It sounds the same. It sounds completely the same, so I'm just tripping. It's just in my head. So we gonna continue with the video. Okay, so now, what we gonna do is we gonna look at videos regarding barbering, but not how to cut hair. This time we gonna learn about the actual business of barbering. What I see a lot of barbers do, and it's a mistake that I'm guilty of too. You know, you spend too much time and energy trying to learn how to perfect a fade, a hairstyle, when in reality, barbering is more than cutting hair. Barbering is a profession that you can master. And there's so many ways to get to the end goal, to the destination. You really have to understand, what is barbering? What is the business of barbering? Look, I just watched this video from Basio. Young barber shares his road to becoming a millionaire. We gonna watch a video from Chris Basio, one that does seem educational, one where he's not showing a haircut tutorial, where he's just talking about the business of barbering, where he's just giving free game. Because honestly, that's what I need. I was looking at this video, and let me just show you, man. Let me just show you. Let's just look at the video one more time. Let's look at the video one more time.
No te pierdas la Liga
Yo,
MX
what's
en vivo
good?
en Univisión. Con YouTube TV, pruébalo gratis.
Hey, YouTube. As some of you guys may know, I have an online mentorship program that I started about a little over, I think 2 months ago, 2 to 3 months ago. We have...
Oh, so he just started it 2 months ago. That's crazy. I thought he had like a year in the mentorship program already.
4 groups that have already participated. So 40 mentees, 40 students, however you want to...
40 mentors and 40 students. Wow. Every student gets a mentor.
Put it. It's been going really, really well. And one of the members of the mentorship program, they reached out and they told me they made a video where they mentioned it. Now, one thing I know about this member's YouTube...
I need to know how much this membership costs, bro. Because I need to be in it, bro. I need to have a membership. Because the amount of free game Chris Bosio gives on his YouTube channel, I just know that this program has so many hidden gems, bro. So many hidden gems, and I need that information. I need it, bro.
I know about this member is that he has a really cool idea on YouTube where he is documenting his journey to making $1 million.
Is he talking about me? Because I'm documenting my journey. Is he talking about me?
I'm not sure if it's making $1 million or $1 million net worth. Either way,
I'm going to surpass $1 million net worth. And that's just something that I feel inside of me. It's just in my blood. Like, I know for a fact I wasn't meant to live an average life. That's just not me. It never will be me. I'm going to make $1 million before 25.
trying to get from $0 to $1 million, and he shows that he was like negative in his bank account, or he didn't have much money in his bank account. He had a whole bunch of debt. He's starting from a negative net worth, essentially. It's dope. I mean, I like.
If he's starting from a negative net worth, I'm already beating him, technically, bro. I'm already beating him. My net worth is probably like a good $500. So I already have an upper hand. All right, let's continue with the video.
Idea. I think it's really cool to document it. Who knows if he hits that million, how dope would it be to be able to go back to the series and see from beginning to end where he's reached.
He gonna hit it.
He knows that I've watched some of his videos, and so he just wanted to reach out and say, Chris, you should check out my latest video. I talk about the mentorship program. So that's what we're gonna do. This is his channel, Alec Barbero. He is based in Canada, and which one is it? Okay, so this is his latest one. You can see he's not getting like crazy views. His first video did pretty good, 582 views. Can a barber make $1 million? $0 to $1 million. All right, so and then he's documenting it all. So what he decided to do was focus on this series. So that's what's on his homepage. Love the idea. So let's check out this video.
Let's check it out, Brody. Let's check it out.
I promise you, I have not. So I don't know if he's gonna be nice.
If you're new to
By the way, I just came from the gym, and I'm eating some chips with tapatio limon, bro, and a hot dog.
He's gonna be nice. I think. We'll see what his opinion is. This is Alec. Let's go ahead and watch it. I promise you, I have not watched this yet. So let's check it out.
Hold on, I just realized something. We're reacting to a video of Chris Bosio reacting to a video. And what if someone reacts to this reaction of a reaction video? Yo, the Matrix is getting a little scary, a little complicated. Let's carry on.
to episode 5 of Road to a Million. This episode is dedicated to my mentor, Chris Bosio. If you're new to the channel, guys, this is a challenge where I legit try to go for $1 million. Why am I thinking Chris Bosio, and how does that relate to Road to a Million? It's November 10th, 7:52 a.m. So as you guys know, we're still about 32K in debt, but today...
Yo, did he just say it was November 10th? I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's November 18th today. He only made the video like 8 days ago.
Have a meeting with the SEO guy from India, the one I hired from Upwork. He was working on planning strategy for Compound Cut Club. That's at 9 a.m. At 11 a.m. I have a meeting at the bank, ATB. At 2 p.m. I am looking at a Tesla just to see how much it would cost me to lease it.
Look at that. Look at that. This man right here gets bitches, bro. And I don't even want to play around. Like, I don't even want to play around. This man don't play, bruh. At 9 a.m., he has an online meeting. 11 a.m., he's meeting with his bank. And at 2, he's going to see and test drive a Tesla, bruh. And right now, before the meeting, he's recording a video. This man has his priorities on check. In his days, his schedule, he's so busy, he has no time to just waste. That means that he is on his grind, he's on his purpose, and that's attractive for a female. I know he gets girls, bro. I know he gets girls.
And see if it makes sense to lease it under a business or something. Nothing is planned.
Don't do it, Alec. Don't do it yet. Keep them car payments low, brother. So I want to talk about the Tesla because the Tesla essentially could save you money. But right now, the used car market is so inflated. Bro, I bought my Tesla 2 years ago, and I can probably get more than what I paid for it right now in the used car marketplace.
You lying, Bossio. You lying, bro.
The top. But at the same time,
how is an old car going to be worth more years later after you buy it? I don't believe it. I don't buy it.
Will it get better? Will the used car marketplace get better? I think so. I think that with supply chains improving, more new cars will be in the marketplace, and you won't see used cars being in such demand because, 5,000 F-150s in Daytona Beach with no computer chips. Right,
no ads, bro. No ads. I don't want no ads. You know what? I'm just gonna support the channel, Bossio.
And you can actually save monthly expense on your vehicle. That's one thing.
Next ad, I got you, Bossio. Next ad.
I'd probably want to wait. Now, if you can write it off, it's an expense. You pay less in taxes. That's a different picture. So he better talk to a CPA.
He started the clothing brand, and spoiler alert, maybe I'll start my own clothing brand. But let me tell you guys why I'm thinking Chris Bosio. If you're watching this and you can't relate with Chris Bosio and you don't get how this relates to Road to a Milli, how this relates to you trying to get to a milli, in our generation, in our time, it's so easy to learn from anybody. But choosing the right person is the probably most important part.
He's on to some, ladies and gentlemen.
In any niche you're in, find somebody that has exactly what lifestyle you want, not just with their materialistic stuff, but how they live, what they spend their time on. For me, looking at Chris Bosio, he spends a lot of time teaching, he spends a lot of time with his family, he spends a lot of time barber shows. That's exactly what I want to be doing. So obviously I have my girlfriend. Chris Bosio had his kid when he was 21. I'm 23. I think he opened his first barbershop at 21. I opened my first barbershop at 20. I think he opened his second shop right after, but I'm at 23. Still no second barbershop, but I don't want to blame no COVID, nothing, no excuse.
Man, they showing me out right now, bro. They showing me out in front of my face. They just showing me out like that. I just turned 20 not too long ago, like last month, and I'm nowhere near opening up a barbershop. I'm just learning the business right now. I'm learning how to cut hair. I'm in the process of learning how to cut hair. But this man said he opened up a shop at 20 and Bossio at 21. That's hard.
But we're getting there. So what I'm trying to say is that we're not lining up things just because of coincidence. I learned from the guy and I replicated exactly what he did. But
yo, by the way, I ain't trying to stop the video too much. I'm trying to let you guys see what it's about. But I just wanted to say real quick that, everybody's journey, everybody's path is completely different. So these two gentlemen right here in front of me, they opened up a shop at the age of 20, 21. And I'm barely starting my career at the same age. So it wouldn't be beneficial for me to compare myself to them because I wasn't in their shoes. My timing is different. I had a different journey. So at the end of the day, we're all going to reach the destination, all right? It just takes time. It takes time. It takes patience. So whenever you see someone that is where you want to be, they're already at where you want to be, you just got to feel happy, man. It has to bring you joy. You have to be filled with hope when you see that, bro. It's like inspiration. Like if he was able to do it, even though I can't do it no more because I'm already 20, he serves as an inspiration, because by the time I'm 21, 22, I might be able to have enough money to open up my own shop. And because I know that he did it, it might push me to go even harder. You feel me? But there's no point in me comparing myself to them, because we don't have the same life circumstances, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You just have to play the cards that you're dealt with and enjoy the process. You right there watching at home, enjoy the process, bro. Because the process is the most important part.
Talk about his mentorship program. Alright guys, now I want to look back to my DMs just so that I can show you that I've been trying to connect with this guy, trying to thank him as much as I can for him, teaching us for free. So much value. Not everybody sees the value in that. He started the mentorship about a few months ago. What his mentorship program is, you pay him, I think early access was $1,500 US. I think now it's about $2K, just because he tried it out already, and I'm going to tell you if it works or not. He's my idol. He's my mentor. Even before he...
Hold up. Did I hear that right?
Let me talk about his mentorship program. Alright guys, now I want to look back to my DMs just so that I can show you that I've been...
I think I heard $2,000. A month? A year? What's good?
Connect with this guy, trying to thank him as much as I can for him, teaching us for free. So much value. Not everybody sees the value in that. He started the mentorship about a few months ago. What his mentorship program is, you pay him, I think early access was $1,500 US. I think now it's about $2K, just because he tried it out already, and I'm gonna tell you if
it might be $2K full price and you get a membership like that. Because $2K a month? Hell no, bro. Like, that's a lot of money. That's $24K in a year. That's a lot of money that Bossy will be making if he really be charging that much. Damn.
Works or not. He's my idol. He's my mentor. Even before he launched the mentorship program. But let me show you guys what the mentorship program comes with. So coming into this, what I expected was, the weekly calls straight to him, access to him.
Y'all see how he reacted? Like, damn. Crazy. Like, he barely had a reaction to this man saying that he was his idol, his mentor. But I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hold you, Chris. Like, I wouldn't be able to know what to say to that either. You feel me? Like, even if I had that person say it to me face to face, I look at him straight in the eyes and be like, a person like me be your idol? I don't know, man. I think you got the wrong dude. You might have the wrong dude.
Actually got, that's like by itself already worth it. As a barbershop owner, what I expected from this was, knowing what it takes to open your second, third barbershop. Side note guys, I'm not done all the modules yet, and he's not done making the modules. This is like a first impression of modules, marketing, finances, credit building. See, I'm not even done all this stuff, live streams. So that's what it is. So what's so different about his mentorship program compared to what he teaches on YouTube and stuff like that? Like I said earlier, we live in a time where we can take someone successful as fuck and just pay them to teach you whatever they know, and then you can easily replicate it. Yes, you still need to put in the work, but before internet stuff, usually you just go to school and hopefully learn as much as you can from there. It's kind of a gamble. Like, you gotta look at what your goal is first. If it's turning barbering to a full-time career, building wealth, it's legit six-figure barber movement. That's what it's called. So if you want to be a six-figure barber, take a look at Chris Bosio. So far, only going through about 2.5 of the modules, I've already learned so much marketing tactics for my barbershop, SEO, backlinks, all that stuff, like the main foundation of a barbershop. We already got so many clients from it. I even have a
SEO, for those of you that don't know, is basically it's a marketing term. It's for Google. I think Google is a search engine that uses SEO. And I think it just helps you with public or local rankings and shit. Like, you know how you search stuff up on the internet local electrician near me and stuff like that. The SEO is what determines what ranking your website is gonna pop up as.
Who works as a marketing. Listen to one of his videos. Bro, I knew Bosio was smart, but I didn't know he was that smart. This guy knows like marketing words, even my market.
Damn. He said, I know you were smart, bruh, but I didn't think you were Asian smart like me, bruh. That's basically what he said. That's what he said.
But he was impressed, and he never even heard some marketing guys say those words that he's using. I expected a lot from mentorship program, but it exceeded my expectation. Yes,
wow.
It's coming from someone that already learned so much from Chris Bosio. I could have just had access to him and I would have been happy with this mentorship program already. But what he teaches will set you up for life. He also talks about personal finances. Now we can get into more of how is this guy actually going to help me become a millionaire. So he talks about exactly how he invests his money. He even showed how his wealth advisor advised him to invest his money. Like, bro, wealth advisors are super expensive. These are what doctors, this is what like rich ass people hire to take care of their money. He shared that on him. That alone would have already saved you so much money. There's nobody else in the industry that's doing this, guys. We don't deserve Chris Bosio. Some of us don't appreciate him enough for what he does for this industry, especially with this brand also, Tune 45. But yeah, without Chris Bosio, I wouldn't be where I am today. And that's why I really wanted to make this video.
It sounds like he's kissing his ass. But I really understand where this man is coming from. All right, so I can't even hold him. Like, I can't even blame him. If you're a barber, you know how the value Chris Bosio delivers every single time he drops a video. That man just gives and gives and gives and gives value every single time. And you can tell that his intentions are good. You feel me? So, you know, it's kind of well-deserved. The praise is well-deserved.
Man, I don't even... Nobody's ever made a video like this, man. From, like, about me, you know what I mean? YouTube did the mini doc. But damn, that's, you know... For the longest time, I was making YouTube videos, you know, in the shop, being in my office, editing for hours and hours every single night, sacrificing time with family, sacrificing because of the...
And that's what people don't see. People don't see the sacrifice. People don't see the hard work. People don't see what it really takes to succeed, bruh. Bosio didn't get where he's at right now overnight. He is not a viral sensation. He's never had that overnight success that a lot of people are aiming to get. It's just consistency. Showing up every single day and providing value to a community that you want to speak to. That's what he did, bro. And look at him now. 821 views, bro. That man is killing it, bro. This man is killing YouTube. He's doing it, man.
Section. Because of the comment section. The comment section kept me fired up.
That could be you. That could be you. Literally, bro. If you started making videos about what you're passionate about, what you love to do, anything, you could set yourself up for a very comfortable lifestyle. I'm just saying, you gotta play smarter, all right, not harder.
It kept me motivated. And although I'm not in the comment section responding to everybody, because now I got DMs, now I got WhatsApp and Discords and people reaching out to me, I've become a lot busier than I was when I first started my YouTube channel. You know, I'm building companies and I have a brand that's successful and I'm super blessed, mad gratitude. But I've been busier than I've ever been. I still go to the comment sections because it reminds me of why I grind so hard, man. Like, this has me motivated. This has me fired up to keep pouring into people. And when I started going to hair shows and seeing people in person and realizing, man, there's really people on the other side of this screen that you're helping. You know what I mean? Especially when you come from a place where...
Yo, when I get that what the fuck did I just say? When I get that feeling, bro, that's when I know that everything I did was worth it, bro. That's when I know that everything, all the action I took, all the sacrifices that I made was worth it at the end of the day. If I could change one person's life for good in a positive way, my purpose here on earth, boom, complete. Life mission, success. W life. That's it, bro. That's my definition of success. Just leave an impact on this world, no matter how big, how small, as long as it's positive. Be a light. Especially now when we live in a time where it seems so normal to be toxic, I don't even want to talk about it, man. Continue, Chris, continue.
Conversations were not had. These conversations were frowned upon. You don't learn this stuff in school, so where do you get it from?
I really hate ads, bro. But for you, Bossio,
And so if
for
you
you,
learn it and
No te pierdas La Desalmada y otras telenovelas en Univisión con YouTube TV. Pruébalo gratis.
Writing's
for
not
you,
that
I
easy,
watched 2
but
ads, bro.
Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. It undermines the writer's message, and the word choice is bland. Grammarly's cutting-edge technology helps you craft compelling, understandable writing that makes an impact on your reader. Much better. Are you ready to give it a try? Installation is simple and free. Visit Grammarly.com today.
you reach a certain level of success coming
I'm not going to do that again. Just so you know, I can't do that again, bro. Time is money.
from nothing, I feel like, how could I not pour this into people who are vested and want to learn this stuff? There's another side to it, where you're trying to pour into people and they don't want to listen to you, and you lose relationships because you're that annoying guy who always wants to see, people level up. And
That's me. That's me. I'm that annoying dude that wants to see you thrive, wants you to see you become great. But a lot of people don't want that for themselves. A lot of people are comfortable where they are at. And they don't see the bigger picture. They don't understand. They just want to float their way through life. And it's understandable. Everybody wants what they want. Everybody's different. But that's exactly why I deleted my Instagram. The only people I had on my Instagram were people from high school. People that I once knew. I only knew who they were because we went to the same school. Besides that, we wouldn't talk for no reason because we have no commonalities. We share nothing in common. We have different interests, different goals in mind. And every single time that I posted something to share positivity, to share some motivation, I feel like people weren't receptive to it. They didn't receive the information because they were like, why do we care? I want to surround myself with people that think like me, people that want to succeed, be better every single day. But there's going to be people in your life that you meet that don't want that for themselves. And you have to understand that it's okay. You can't judge them. It's their life. Let them be. But don't go down to their level. All right? Don't let them stop you. Hang out with another set of people that actually match your energy. Like right now, I feel like a lot of people were like, what the fuck? What happened to this guy? Why did all of a sudden he become a motivational speaker? They just don't understand. They don't get it. And it's not my job to make them understand. Eventually, they'll get to that point. Eventually, their journey is going to push them to that point where they're going to start prioritizing different things in their lives. But right now, a lot of people are just trying to party. A lot of people are just trying to enjoy their life. I understand. But right now, I'm focused on other things. I'm focused on building my legacy. I want to live beyond my death. That's a really big goal of mine. I want people to continue talking about me and my story even after I die. That's how big of an impact I want to make on this in this world. And I hope a lot of you that watch this video feel the same way, because if you don't, I don't really care if this comes across mean, but I don't really want you in this community, bro. I want people that are excited for tomorrow, because they know that tomorrow is a new opportunity to be better.
All I want to do is party. You know what I mean? Like, you lose relationships too. There's different sides to it. But, you know, because not everybody is ready for these type of conversations. But it's just super fulfilling, man, to hear these words from Alec. It brings things to realization that, you know, there's guys like Alec that, you know, I was checking out his page every now and then. I try to respond to his DMs. And I thought it was dope what he was doing on social media. I would see him in my Instagram lives. I didn't realize the impact that I was making in his life. And this is a special video to me, man. Alec, I really appreciate it. But let's continue watching.
When I'm driving and when I'm taking a shower and stuff, I usually listen to audiobooks. With the mentorship program and the modules, I usually just play them in the car now. And damn, I learned so many new things. I'm not just saying that just because it's Chris Bosio. I legit do that. Like, ask my girlfriend, all she hears now in the car is...
What did I say, bruh? This man pulls, bruh. This Asian man pulls, bruh. Not because he's a barber, but because he's a man of purpose. He's busy. He's busy. He's making moves, bruh. He's making an impact. He owns a business, bro. He contributes to society. I knew he was going to have a girlfriend or some shit like that. I knew it, bro. I knew it.
Bosio. I think that's me finishing the Chris Bosio part of this video. Hello?
Hi, Alex. How are you?
Outsourcing, delegating.
Alright guys, I wanted to show you real quick what the audit report looks like from the SEO guy. Super impressed by this. Just showing you what's wrong with your website and what they could do with it.
Site maps, schema.
So much that we could optimize.
And it's so funny because Alex like, yeah, I'm pretty familiar with SEO. We've done a lot of SEO. And I remember we had a call.
Yo,
every week we have
go
That's
back.
me finishing the Chris Bosio part of this video. Hello?
Hi, Alex. How are you?
Outsourcing, delegating.
Alright guys, I wanted to show you real quick what the audit report looks like from the SEO guy. Super impressed by this. Just showing you what's wrong with your website and what they could do with it.
Oh, wow. It's much deeper than we expected, man.
Maps, schema.
So much that we could optimize.
And it's so funny because Alex like, yeah, I'm pretty familiar with SEO. We've done a lot of SEO. And I remember we had a call because every week we have a Zoom call with all the mentees, all the students. And we were looking at websites and I was giving my advice on things that you could do to improve. And I was using all my software and stuff to analyze them. And that one call, man, I feel like it really clicked for a lot of people and they realized there's so much more I can do. And what's amazing about this is that it really does move the needle if you put your time into it. That's a bad pause. I paused at the wrong spot for Alec. It's amazing how underserved this aspect of a barber's business it is. You know what I mean? And I think that especially after hiring someone, outsourcing it, because it is a specialization. You got to spend hours to learn this stuff, like days to learn this stuff, right? He's realizing in all of those terms that he saw in the audit, he already knows about if he went through the module, right? But the XML site maps, did you submit that to Google? Are they crawling it? Schema, like schemas, nobody's using that stuff, and it's a great way to get an advantage. I love that Alec is working on the business. So many barbers will cut hair all day. They never spend any time working on the business, nor do they even know what that is. Go read the book, Emit, if you don't understand that concept. And I'm loving this. I'm loving that Alec is actually doing it.
A good link.
Shop is dope. It's so funny. I don't even show my clients their haircuts. I lie. I be showing like video clips of it.
Bro, I've been spinning you for like 20.
Oh, he's doing that on purpose. And he keeps, hey.
Yo, I'm back. I'm
I
back.
was like, every time
I'm
he
back.
has fun, yes, sir. Yes, sir. update after seeing
So
Tesla?
far, the best thing that I heard from
Yo, but pretty much that's what I wanted to show you about the video. Basio got a mentorship program. What I really wanted to show you is how barbering is a business, right? So there's different aspects to the business that a barber may not think of, bro. A barber may just think of his craft as just cutting hair and simply cutting hair. But if that's your only understanding of the business, you're capping yourself at a certain limit. You're going to have a limit that you just can't surpass because you don't understand the profession that you're in, the industry that you're in, bro. There's so many things that can go into this business that can help you improve, can help you elevate your income. So what I want to do right now is spend a lot of my time learning about the barbering business as a whole. So when I am ready, when I am licensed, I know how to attack my business. Because at the end of the day, we're independent contractors. We're self-employed. I think that's changing soon. I think barbershop owners have to consider the barbers employees starting next year. I'm not too sure, but basically a barber is self-employed. You are your own business. So you have the ability to run your business as you please. There's going to be a lot of barbers that aren't too business savvy. They don't understand too many business plays, bro, because they never wanted to learn. They never asked those type of questions. But I want to know I want to ask those type of questions so I can get the answers and skip all the phases that I don't have to go through. You feel me? Like, I'm going to take my time with this. This is going to be my profession for a very long time. But I don't want to spend too much time, on level 1 when I can be on level 5. I want to be really smart with my time because I understand that the best barber, the barber that makes the most money, isn't the best at cutting hair. It isn't about how good you are at cutting hair. It's about the service, your business in general, and what it entails. Are you providing value to the community? Does your community see you as a valuable being? And basically, that's what I want to find out, bro. That's what I want to find out. Business of Barbering. Hold up. Build $1 million barbershop business. LLC and taxes. 90% of barbers don't know about wealth. How to start a barbershop business. Building clientele as a barber in 2021. How to become a wealthy barber. How I opened the barbershop without being a barber. Barbershop marketing. You know what? Let's just see what this man has to say. 34 minutes? God damn.
All right, guys. Welcome back. EYL, we on the road again.
Basio said dope, excited to listen to this one. This podcast is awesome because it lets you see what good business is.
Of Washington, D.C.
The nation's capital.
District of Columbia, for sure. We literally just finished an event that we had, our first
Consistency plus quality equals
our
value.
weekend events. It was crazy, man.
Get this thing out of there.
Nah, it was like the Beatles, man. It's like the Beatles and Michael Jordan. It's a whole vibe, man. So shout out to everybody from DMV and the whole country that came to the event.
And Capital Events a group, man. Shout out to our boy.
It was shout out to Sharani, man. Shout out to Sharani. And so breaking news. We are going to do this again. In Atlanta. ATL edition. We're gonna have a live podcast. We're gonna have a workshop. We can't play around with Atlanta. So Atlanta gonna be serious. That's gonna be January 25th and January 26th.
Get to the juice, man.
Wade Mendez. And once I looked at his page, I'm like, yeah. And I DM'd him, and he was like, yeah, let's do it. So I'll get a background. So Wade is interesting because he started off as a barber by trade, right?
Okay.
And that's not any different from any other barber. Like that's one thing in our community is there's a lot of people that cut hair, right?
I think just cutting hair was an accessory, right? It's a long line of barbers.
Yeah. So he started off cutting hair, but the thing I like about him is that he's expanded his business. So he's grown his business, and now he has multiple locations. We'll talk about that. Mm-hmm. But what really put him on the map and changed the game is that, so I'm going to call it what the streets call it, and then Troy going to call it what the technical term is. Gotcha. So if you're not familiar, the hottest thing in the streets right now is the man unit, and the man unit is
man weave, man. Call it on the streets.
Man weave. That's what the streets call it. No disrespect to the barber community. Yeah, it's a man weave. So it's
hey, hold on one second. I don't want y'all zooming.
The man weave.
Please. Yeah. So if you know that, it's a common misconception that I'm bald. I'm not bald. I'm light skinned and I have a short haircut. I have a Caesar. I still grow hair.
It's the emoji. Bro.
I'm about to grow my hair back. But yeah. But Troy is bald.
Why you gotta always announce it, man? I think they can see that.
Nah, it is what it is.
I'm bald. I have recession.
Yeah.
Technical term.
Deep.
Nah, the technical term is alopecia, bruh.
Deep recession. So what happened?
Type of recession.
So what happened for years, and especially black men, just rock the bald head. But recently, a lot of men have been getting a second chance of life, and you can have a hair.
It ain't all that bad to be bald though, right? Like it ain't all that bad. Like I see a bald person, I don't think any less of them. Like I don't discriminate against bald people. What are they talking about second chance at life? Bald people are fine.
Yeah. And it's actually
pause. Now they're not fine like that. Not fine, bro. Pause.
Yo, like I've seen it, and you can style it, you can cut it, you can put parts in it. It's a whole vibe. And Wade was one of the first that really blew it up on social media, and he became extremely succhable. He's been on Black Enterprise, been on a bunch of different publications, Essence,
Rachel Roy,
HBO, BT, NPR. They wrote about him. He made over $500,000 last year.
Fresh off a Good Day New York.
Yeah, he runs a whole $1 million operation. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to get in depth. And
we got to correct the name, though.
Oh, yeah, you talk about it.
All right, please.
That man crazy.
It's also known as a hair unit or a cranioparesthesis.
A hair unit.
Did I say it right?
Prothesis.
I was close.
Yeah,
prothesis.
All right, so first and foremost,
cranioparesthesis. Hey, yo, that's where the money's at, bro. Forget the fading, forget the hair cutting. The cranioparesthesis, bro. You know how many people will kill to have hair again? You know where the money is at? Doing braids. You know where the money is at? Doing the perms. You know where the money is at? Learning how to color and bleach hair. That's where the money is at. All those skills where you specialize in something, where you're an expert in something, that's where the money is made, brother. I'm telling you.
Thank you for
joining
us. Appreciate it.
Hey, man, my pleasure. My pleasure for being here. Thank y'all for having me.
For sure. So can we talk about your journey? Because like I said, the barber conversation is interesting because how I look at it in our communities is that there's like 3 businesses that black entrepreneurs want to start. Barbershop, hair salon, right? Clothing store, some sort of fashion, and a restaurant.
Yep.
Those are like the 3 like go-to businesses, right? Yeah. And I always say that the only problem with the barbershop and the restaurants and the clothing store is that
honestly, I didn't know I was a black man till now. I guess right now he just describes me as a black man.
All can be scalable, but 95% of the time they're not scalable. They stay just local mom and pop, and it's hard to really make a lot of money when you don't have a scalable model.
Exactly.
But you do have a scalable model. So first and foremost, how did you get started in the barbershop industry, the barber industry? And when did that turn? Like, when did you start to look at it and to say, okay, I can actually make this into a multi or $1 million plus operation?
Well, I mean, barbering is running a family. My great-grandfather had a barbershop. My grandfather could cut. My dad could cut. My uncle could cut. And it went to me. I started cutting my hair when I was 12.
Damn.
So it was a situation where I tried different things, kind of got in the industry because it was my passion, but I didn't know you could make bread with this. I didn't know you can make money with barbering like that, because I never seen an example of somebody really taking it seriously and really making money and trying to make some things happen. So it wasn't like something that I got into for the money. I got into it for the passion and for the impact that it has on people, you know what I mean? And I think that, once you...
And that's always the right thing to do, bruh. The money is not everything, bruh. I know they say money is everything. Money is not everything. Money is not everything, bruh. Because you can have a lot of money and not be filled. The fulfillment, the passion, the joy, the happiness. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go.
When you focus on those things, money will come. But I think every year I just progressed. I just got better
and better.
Gained more because I was pushing myself more every year. I got a fear of being complacent. I never just want to be complacent. So every year I was pushing myself to do more and think more so from behind the chair, just not at the local barbershop, but I started cutting different celebrities, traveling. I met Lil Mo in barber school, and from there, traveling, meeting different celebrities, cutting for BET Awards, different award shows with BET, TV One, different stuff like that or whatever. And I just didn't necessarily want to be a normal barber at a barbershop, So I was like, all right, how can I take this to the next level? And
I like that he said that. Because there's nothing wrong with normal barbers, as he said. But I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be average. I want to be the top of the top. I have the same mindset as this guy right here.
And started getting to the hair units. A little quick story. There was a young lady I was dating, whatever, and we actually, all right. So let me go back. So my boy, him and his wife got a shop in Chicago.
That was an awkward fucking laugh. That was awkward. Like, they were laughing at him. Because why is he so nervous, bro? Why is he so nervous? It's just 2 guys talking to him. There might be more people behind the camera. We don't know. But it seems like someone has a gun pointed at his face, bro. He looks nervous. Look at him.
Hairstylist here, barber. He was like, bro.
He making no eye contact whatsoever. He nervous.
Making so much bread doing weaves. He was like, man, my wife taught me how to do weaves. So
For women? For women, okay.
Because you can only charge with so much as a barber on each head. But for dudes, it's like, nah, bro, I'm not paying that. So I'm like, and you cap out as far as how much you can make, And so
that's what I said, bro. If you think cutting hair is just cutting hair, you cap out at a certain limit. Because listen, the people that like the fades, the people that like the traditional barbers only want to pay $10 for a service. Fuck out of here. All right? Take those $10 and shove it up your fucking ass. You're going to have to pay me at least 50. 50. My skill isn't there, but you're going to have to pay me 50.
Like, man, he was like, yo, you need to get into this because I'm making like $400 a head now. So I told my girl at the time, she was like, oh, no, I'm not.
$400 a head. Whoa. Where do you find that?
You ain't doing that. You're not doing
That's what I
that.
was saying. What would the stigma be if you were doing women's wings?
Yeah. So there was that, and then she was like, I don't trust them girls. They gonna be all, trying to hit on you and all that stuff like that.
You swear like women give a damn, bruh. Man, I hate girlfriends that don't want to see you succeed, bro. If you got a girl and she be holding you back, no matter what it is, bro, you gotta let her go. Let her go. Love yourself more than you love that girl. All right? Show her that you can love yourself more than you can love her. Yo, that's a very good quality to have as a man, bro. Set your boundaries. Don't let them walk over you. Elevate your life, man.
Yeah. So I was like, I felt back. I was like, all right, I ain't gonna do it. But at the end of the day, I just kind of prayed. I was like, all right, God, like I'm man of faith. So I was like, all right, how am I gonna make more money without killing myself? And so,
did you own your shop at this point in time?
Yeah. At this time, I had one shop.
Okay.
I didn't have the second location yet. And so I ain't gonna lie. So the shop thing, unless you're doing commission as a barber, you're really not making a whole lot of money off no barbershops. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest about that.
So how do we go? Because I know like you studied here, like you went to the Avra Academy hair design, right? This is out of high school, right?
Yeah.
And
Well, I went to college for a year and a half, and then I went to barber school.
Okay,
Yeah.
and so what was the process of getting your first shop? That was the W Loft?
Yeah, the W Hair Loft. So, yep.
What's the process of even getting that?
All right, so actually, I actually had an event earlier today. I was sharing my story. So, I had did a salon suite for 2 years. I outgrew that because it's like one little small room that you in by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I had some clients who was like, man, you need to get your own shop because this room is cramped. We crammed up in here. You know what I'm saying?
One at a time. Ain't no waiting room.
Nah, ain't no waiting room. You're in the hallway with the regular waiting room. So I went to the bank, got denied. They was like, nah, we can't give you any money to open no spot or whatever. So I just started stacking my money and just saving.
Is that typical? Like if I wanted to open a barbershop, banks are like, nah, we're not trying to give you loans?
Most times, unless you have something to show for it. At the time, I didn't own a house, or I didn't really have
assets,
much.
really.
Yeah, I had no assets.
Okay.
So, I started saving money, but then it was like almost like I had two angels that came like, hey man, what's it gonna take for you to get a shop? They gave me $20,000. And from that point,
like angel investors.
Like they literally, I felt like God sent them as angels.
Both.
Bro. Like, it was literally some angels, bro.
Yo, what is man talking about, bruh? Angel investors? Oh shit!
I'm gonna tell you this. So they was like, "Hey, we gonna get you this money. You gonna cut our hair for free, and you gonna pay us back monthly." I gave them 4 monthly installments, man, and they would not cash the check. To this day, and that's 8 years ago, they have not cashed the check, and it's almost like they vanished because I don't even talk to them no more. They ain't like they gone.
Was one of the name Michael?
Facts. That is unheard of. But I say that to say, when you following your passion and you doing what your fulfilling your purpose, there's always going to be provision that's made for you. You know what I'm saying? And like whether it's like you getting out there and going after it or things coming to you, you can't be lazy though. You gotta go after what you want. But at the end of the day, I try to build a brand that's, respectable. People, just respect what I was doing, and it was like they wanted to see me go to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that was the first thing to get that shop.
Yeah.
But the hair unit stuff, man, that was an answer to a prayer. There was a young lady at the shop. After a while, I got the shop or whatever. I had people in there, had a whole team and everything. And she came in there and was like pulling our hair out the bag, like afro hair. And was adding it to, she was a loctician, so she was adding it to
a loctician?
And I was like, man, I didn't even know they sold that type of hair. So from there, it was like a light bulb went off, and I was like, all right, we got to do this for guys that's losing their hair, And I didn't know it at the time, but it just started becoming the thing. And then it's like, now I'm able to, make, a lot of money off of one person, as opposed to that me cutting cutting all day and I only made $600-700, but I can make that off of one person now.
Only made $600-700 in a day. Only, bruh. You want to be making $1,000 every day? That's crazy. This man got high expectations. $600 a day, 5 days a week. That's $3,000, bruh. That's $12,000 a month. Yo, this man crazy. He wants the money. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
You said something that was interesting. If we could just go back to the barbershop conversation. So you said that unless you have a commission, you can't really make money in a barbershop, right?
Nah.
So there's two different types of business models of barbershops, right? Rent and commission.
And commission, yeah.
Can you explain? Well, the rent obviously is like you have 5 barbers and they're paying you share rent. They're paying you like $500 a month or something like that.
Yeah.
What's the commission model? You're getting a piece
Commission is you getting a piece of every person that walked through that door.
So every time I get a cut, you get a piece. You actually get a cut.
I get a percentage of that. Yes. So as a business owner for a barbershop, and a lot of people will be, I want my own shop. Now it's cool to have a shop just for the look. That's what you just want. You don't want to make no money. Like you just want it to pay for itself. All right, that's what you want. All right, cool. But if you're really trying to profit as a business owner, you have to either have a big shop that has a lot of chairs in there, a lot of people are paying booth rent, or you got to have a commission-based model. Now, for my first 2, I did not do that. I did, booth rent, and so they paid for themselves. I told my boys all the time, I said, I feel like I got 2 community centers, but I was like, but at the same time, I'm being able to help others. And I feel like that's why I'm getting blessed now, because I've imparted, I helped other people get money. I mean, I mad barbers that came to my shop. I trained them. Now they got their own spots and stuff like that. So it's cool. But I said my next time, I got to make, thinking more business minded. So in these last maybe.
That makes a lot of sense. I initially wanted to start a barbershop. But the more I think about it, the more I hear people like him talk, I don't think I want that anymore. I don't think I want the stress, the responsibility of owning a shop. It'd be cool to have my own space. But I feel like if I had my own space, it'd be like I'd make a loft, like a studio apartment. Make it into like a hair studio, if anything, right? But I don't want to make a business or have a business that don't really make a lot of money. 6 figures and up, baby.
I would say 2 to 3 years, man. I've really been trying to build systems and put systems in place that make money for me in my sleep. So that's why I got the book. That's why I got the online classes. That's why I have the network. I have a referral network where I send out barbers. I send out people that have taken my class. I send out clients to you. You know what I'm saying? And so I take a percentage of that. And just building systems and building things. I just always been trying to just
multiple streams of income.
Multiple streams, man.
You said something very interesting, right? So in the W hair loft, right at the time.
Yeah.
You had a client, a celebrity client, that kind of changed the way for you. Because what you're saying now, it sounds like, obviously, you branded yourself.
Yeah.
But you said Little Mo played a big part in you realizing that, man.
Lil Mo?
So
Who's that?
So,
imagine cutting up a celebrity, dude. I want to cut up Bad Bunny. Hold up. I want to cut up Bad Bunny. As long as I cut up Bad Bunny, that's all I want, bro. That's all I want from the barbering industry. Just cut up Bad Bunny. And once I cut up Bad Bunny, that's it, bro. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. All right, just to make sure that... What? I want to see the chat. I want to see the top chat, bro. I want to see the chat. I guess they won't be able to see the chat.
It's funny. Shout out to my boy Elliot, man. I did a cut on him, and she saw it, and she was like, "Oh, who cut your hair?" And I was still in barber school at the time.
Mm-hmm.
She was coming to barber school, and it was crazy. Everybody's like, "Yo, Lil Mo at the barber school."
Is this like Put It On Me time, or just a little bit after?
Nah, it was after Let's Get Married. What's the
Ooh,
joint? Yeah.
the joint with Fab?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a,
Yeah. So that was still pretty much a hit for her, at
Yeah.
the time. And so I'm low key starstruck at, because I ain't never cut no celebrity at that point. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I'm shaking. I'm like, oh man. You know what I'm saying? Because she was getting like a little taper in the back of her neck, and I think she wanted to design. So I started cutting her singers, background dancers, and all that stuff or whatever. And then we used to start traveling. She started introducing me. I met Baby, Lil Wayne, Diddy, like mad people. I started cutting Juan Dixon through her, and then from there it just started growing.
Maryland legend.
Yeah, nah,
Maryland legend.
And so then I got connected with somebody at BET, and I started doing like a lot of the BET events and BET awards and stuff like that from there.
So all right, so the barbershop, right? You were saying that. So for the units, is anywhere from like 200 to 800.
Yeah,
but hair.
More. It could be a little more.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, all right? The more I talk, the more I hear about barbershop, I'm realizing that it's not that I want to be a barber. I want to be a hairstylist. I want to be a hair professional. I want to know everything about hair. I want to learn how to cut hair. I want to learn how to style hair. I want to learn everything about hair. So it'd be really smart for me to educate myself on hair in general. Just hair. Everything about hair. Literally everything about hair. That's what I need to learn, to be honest with you. Today, we had this guy. His name was Joaquin. He came in to give a presentation at my school, and he just brought in my perspective about the industry that I'm in. I believe he's a cosmetologist, because he is a hairstylist. He presented himself as a hairstylist, not a barber. And he mentioned the fact that he's not even good at fades, but he charges $100, $150 per cut. Not being good at fades, bro, and he still charges $150 per cut. I want to get to that level. To me, it's more than just a fade. It's more than just a haircut. It's the experience, the technique, the expertise, the knowledge, everything all together that you're paying for. It's like you're going to visit the doctor. But you're not going to go visit a doctor. You're going to see this expert. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be an expert. And I do want to know more about the business of barbering. But I feel like it's more important right now to learn the skills to pay the bills. So that was it for today's live stream. All right, it's been around what? An hour long live stream. All right. It did not feel like an hour. It went by quick. But before you guys leave, if you guys want me to react to a certain video, if you guys want me to react to anything, any type of content, I can go browse the internet. If you want me to go browse the internet and go look at some, I could go on TikTok on my computer, or I can go on Reddit. Anything you guys want me to check out, leave a comment. All right, leave a suggestion, and I'll think about it. I'll probably do it. I'll most likely do it. But I am going to start live streaming, I think, every single day, probably from 7:30 to 8:30. 7:30 to 8:30 seems like a good time to live stream, just because I'll be home by that time, and I feel like I can be consistent. So watch out for the live streams at 7:30, okay? 7:30 Pacific time. It's been your boy. It's been good. I'm going to see y'all boys, though. I'm going to see y'all. For real, for real.